Alright there guys, welcome back to another video. Today's topic is the, there it is, zipper sonnet. What it is, obviously, materials you're going to need is, obviously paracord, whatever. I don't know what length you would need, but I'm using, right now I'm using 6 1/4 feet. I think it is. Wait, let me think here. Fold in half, cut it, it's 12 1/2. Fold and cut that again is going to be, yeah, I'm using 12 1/2 feet in total with 2 different colors. So the design's going to look like this. For the most part, obviously it's not done. So right now you only can see the black. I got the other color, which I'm going to do blue as well. I just don't have it in frame right now. So obviously I'm going to be doing it as a whip, so that's why you see the chain link and the keyring. But when I start this, I'm not... Stupid bee. I'm allergic to them, so... Alright, so obviously you're going to need a keyring if you're going to do it as a whip, and you kind of like me. You're obviously going to need a chain link too, obviously glued and painted. And what I do, because where the hole is, that you can see, tip my nose through the hole. There's normally paint and super glue, because that's how I use the glue these together, super glue. We'll get in those holes, and you take a drill bit and you drill those out. There's, I think it's like a 5/64 or a 5/32 or something like that you want to use. So obviously I'm going to use zip ties to hold the end together, because otherwise it's going to look like the absolute garbage. So then what I do with every piece that I use, so I put the ends together, obviously make sure it's not twisted or nothing, to find center. Run it through the key ring. Like so. And then where the halfway point is, where that loop is that you guys see on camera right now, you want to run the ends through that. To kind of make, I think it's called like a cow's hitch. And then like so. Then you got to do it times 2. So now you take the blue, do the same thing. Cinch it down. You're going to see what I'm going to do with the zip tie here pretty quick. So then obviously you're going to need a cutter of some sort for the zip tie too. My good side, obviously I'm going to use a side cutter, so my good side cutter is in this toolbox that we're sitting on right now. Because the cover's closed and I can't open the drawer that the side cutters is in, my good one. And my flush cut's in the house right now, so but also my flush cut I keep with my good side cutter. So obviously you want to fish this through before it's tight. Got it through the blue and now through the black. Yeah, like so. I hate how my neighbors are always in a rush. So now, tighten that down a little bit. So now you do the zip tie. This one's turning out a lot better than the end of the yellow one. This one's all sloppy. This one ain't going to be. So then, that's how you want the ends to look, is to look like that, and then the back side's obviously going to be your zip tie, so you don't really have to look at it. So then, always a good thing, doesn't matter if it's in mechanical or the mechanical industry for like vehicles, working on mountain bikes or whatever, or doing anything with zip ties in general, I should say. It's always good to cut your zip ties. So now the tail's off. You're gonna have a little bit of a nub there yet, but that's where my flush cut will come into play, or even a bare razor blade too. But if you use the bare razor blade, be careful. So now you can discard the excess zip, the tail off the zip tie. Get rid of that. So now what you do, obviously everything that I film is going to be backwards for you guys. So you want to go take your black, for in this case I got two colors. Your black, which you're going to have two strands for, and then your blue, you're going to have two strands for. One of the strands for each color is going to be your center core. So like if you do the Cobra, I think it's called the Cobra, you have two cores and you use the working pairs to do everything. So what you do is take your black, which is on your right, which will be, the wrist that my watch is on is my left. So that's why I always tell you guys, everything that I do is going to be backwards compared to you guys. So, how you see it on video. So, what you do, try to get this kink out. Take the black, go over the center. I'll turn around here and show you. So you take the black, so see how you got the string here that I'm pointing at, this one here. Go over underneath this blue, around and through the center. See how it's going through the center here on the back side? And then obviously make sure everything's tight. So then what you do then is now take your other color. For me it's the blue. You go over the top, so it'll be the side. When you do this in person, it'll be the side towards you. So you go over, around your other color that you just started with, through the center, I'm sure you could probably do this single, with one single color, two different pieces, but Obviously, you just tighten everything down then and go from there, and then your product's going to look like this. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect, but because there's some pieces of paracord that will be thicker than others. So, or at least a little thicker or stiffer, I should say. So it's gonna be a little bit harder to work with. So, but yeah, that's the zipper sonnet. I will be doing a finishing, a video for when you finish it. How I figure out how to do it, so then I pass everything on to you guys. So, anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. See you in the next one.